Hey guys, Cowbell here, and welcome back to Subnautica. I was trying to decide what to do. I had a couple ideas in mind, but I didn't get to check the permissions with some of the games, so I decided to just go back to the tried and true under the sea type of game. There's so much more to explore in this, so I don't feel that bad about getting back into this. Before we get started, though, I just wanted to mention, if you haven't checked out my last video that I posted earlier today, go ahead and check that out once we're done here. There is a charity live stream that I'm going to be doing in 2 weeks. I'll be supporting Child's Play, which is a charity that puts all the money, or at least they take the donations. I'm not sure the percentage for overhead and all that, but they take the donations and they help hospitals get games, video games, toys, DVDs, DVD players, all that sort of stuff for kids who are in the hospitals. So I'm looking forward to working with them. I know a lot of other streamers already have. So that'll be 2 weeks from today. It'll be 10 a.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. I'll be doing a 12-hour live stream for them. And I've got a few milestones in mind that I'm still fleshing out. But the initial goal that I have is $100 I'd love to raise. And if we can get up to 500, I'll be touching base with one of the nearby hospitals to see if I can volunteer myself and let you guys all know how that goes and hopefully show you a little bit of the impact that we're having. But just want to get that in there before we get started for today. All right. Hopefully the graphics hold up to the way they did the last time. I know it was a little choppy at some points. I kind of toned it down a little bit. Hope that it's going to hold the way that you guys saw it last time. Oh, I was looking up. That explains a lot. I was like, I don't remember this. Alright. Lack of music. I find your lack of music disturbing. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got plenty of food. But it wouldn't hurt to just get rid of some of these. I didn't actually look to see how much that took care of, but I think I can have another one. Yeah, perfect. Alright. And the water, that puts us in a pretty good spot right now. So we're good, other than the fact that I can't see anything. Save for some flaming wreckage. You know, just a friendly neighborhood around here. That's pretty much what we're all about. Anyway, so let's see. Let's actually... I want to get that fish off my quick bar also. No reason to have that. So we got repair tool. We do have a knife. Knife still got a lot of durability left. Alright. Now then, I believe what we need... Let me see how much lead I have before we go anywhere. So I believe we are close to getting what we need to at least head over in that general direction of the Aurora. But I don't see any lead, actually. I thought I had some lead. Let's see, I got double fiber mesh. What can I do with that again? I forget so many of these recipes. Oh, okay. So I got the fire mesh for the radiation suit. I just need the 2 lead. Silicone rubber. I feel like I could probably get that if I really want to. Oh, seeds. Yeah, I could do this. Let's go. Only takes up 1. Cool. Let's go get another one. Of that. Flora, what's up? And no, I didn't forget about Dust Force. Just thought I should lead with that. Man, the graphics in this game are just amazing, though. And the sound, just the ambient sounds. really sets the stage. Speed runs. Not for me, you won't be seeing them. Oh, we have a visitor, huh? This guy? Yeah, that's right. Can't really see you, but... That's alright. At least I stabbed him a couple of times. I'm sure he'll bite me again, because I can't see a thing. But, you know. Them's the breaks. How are your... I'm sure you've got Dust Force speedruns going by now. How are those going? Grab a bunch of these guys. Always need more fresh water. In early game especially. I think we're pretty good on food. The reason why I wouldn't be doing speedruns is because I am incapable of accomplishing a speed run for that game right now. I'll be lucky to get through it, period. Let alone speed running it. Ooh. That one looked pretty cool, actually. I like how they changed them up a little bit. Let's get back to the surface. Get a little oxygen here. See, to speed run, I feel like I need to be good at it first. That's where I'm hitting a problem right now. I'm sure I will. I just don't even know where to start yet. And there's so many things on the list. I'm sure this guy's going to want to say hello, but I don't really want to say hi to him. Or this one. I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm going to try it. I'll try this. Yeah, I think that one doesn't like me now. But I got plenty of seeds, so that's pretty good. That's pretty fast. Oh, wow. Shaved off about 20 minutes. That's pretty impressive. What is that, almost like a 20% drop off on that? That's pretty good. If I'm going to do a speed run, though, I kind of want to not embarrass myself immensely. A little bit's fine. But I want to at least make it seem like I know how to play the game. Was there anything really notable in here? Not really. I do think I hear a comm signal. Oh no, just a med kit. We can do that. Might as well melt this stuff down too. And silicone. That'll be perfect. I'll get some fins going here. And that should help with movement, at least. That should make a big difference. Yeah, you know what, that actually isn't too surprising. That's easy to shave time off on your, compared to your first attempt at it. And you really haven't had the game that long, now that I think about it, because I haven't had the game that long either. Pipes. Oh yeah, I wanted to check that out at some point. What those guys do. Let's see. Battery and glass. Need more copper for that. Computer chip. That's really what I want to get at. Computer chip. was I need the silver. So I need some silver. I need a little copper also. But my inventory is a tad on the full side. We should probably... Oh, I made fins already. That's great. I swear I look at these things. That was exactly according to plan. Totally. I like how the UI also changes size based on how close or far away you are from it. That's kind of a nice little touch. It kind of resets to wherever you are, though. I've noticed. Like, I can walk through it if I put it in the right spot. 92 hours. That's pretty impressive. I have so many things. I don't know if you saw my last video. I started off this one talking about, but there's so many games, even on that list alone, that I want to play, and there are plenty to keep me busy with. So it's hard to balance everything. And Dust Force is one that didn't really come too naturally for me, so that could also be another part of the reason why I haven't been, just jumping at the opportunity. Let's just make some more silicone. That'll free up some room. Make a little glass while we're at it too. Cool. Alright. That looks a little bit better. It is. It is definitely hard to learn. And with so much other stuff going on, and especially with me feeling like I'm still learning streaming and how to actually act in general. I try to act naturally, but I'm sure that I don't at times. Hopefully not as much as I do act naturally, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff to learn for me, and so much that's new that it can be a little bit intimidating to then try and learn a game where it has a steep learning curve. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, well, that does make one of us so far, Flora. I mean, I got through some stages, but it certainly wasn't pretty. I'm not going to touch any titanium yet. I need to get copper and silver and lead. There's some copper, so that's good. Titanium I don't really need. Copper, that's good. Titanium again. Lead, cool. So I should be able to make the radiation suit now. I'm sure, but you got through it. That's where we differ on how effective we are at these things. You actually finish the game. Speaking of, there's another game that I don't know if you've heard of. I saw Ethan from Crank Gameplays put up a video of it. It's called Astroneer, and it is one that I'm super psyched to check out. It looks really cool. Kind of reminds me a little bit graphically of a No Man's Sky type, and it has a lot of sandbox elements and building industry and research and things like that. So definitely psyched to check that one out. Let's head home. We got a pretty good loadout here.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
16 red key. Now, I know a little bit about the red keys, but How many of them are there, and what are the details on the red keys again? Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright, just swimming along, swimming through schools of fish. Swimming without a care in the world. 'Cause I'm alone. Wait, that's not how that goes. I need other things to make batteries. What do I need again? Acid mushrooms. Okay. It's a comm signal too. Alrighty, let's see. Still would love to get just one silver ore, would put me in a pretty good spot right now. Okay. I'm with you. I follow you so far. Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Anything that I actually need here? Lithium. I don't have any lithium anyway. Do I have any of those? Nah. I should probably drop some things and get them later. Because I don't really have the inventory to deal with this right now. Let's actually just drop the fins. Come back for them in a little bit. I don't really need them. I already have a set. Oh, the mushrooms. That might make sense. If I picked up some of the things that I dropped the fins for. Alright, so they're over there. They don't seem to be going anywhere. That's good. Okay. Took all the wood. Okay, so you go through each one in increasing key difficulty, so to speak. I'm with you. Let's make a couple of batteries, actually. Okay. So then you have all the red keys at that point. Yeah, let's make a flashlight. Could use that. I could use an air bladder too, actually. I'll be taking you. That'll be handy. So let's put this in the 5 slot. No need to waste battery illuminating this place. And I've got a few things I can swap batteries out of now. Plus 1 spare. So that's good. That is a good thing that we have here. Tools. Radiation suit. Yes, that's right. I wanted to make that before. Okay, so that's everything for that, looks like. We still have a lot of copper, which is a good thing. Won't find me complaining about that. Let's dump all the copper in here, actually. We'll do it like this. We'll change this into glass. Just to free up some room here. Just a little bit. I should make another locker. I don't know if I'm going to have room to carry it, though. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Alright, so let's just drop a couple of things quick. There we go. That's better. These fall very, very slowly, by the way. Oh, I only need to free up one of those. Well, that's alright. Open. And here, have titanium. I don't really need that or glass right now. I'll keep the fire extinguisher, though. I don't trust it. Where's the fins around here? There they are. For good measure. Here are the med kits. Cool. Alright. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Put it back. Put it back. Haha. That's the one annoying thing with these. Is trying to find that spot. At least it's annoying for me. Because I don't know where to actually look to line that up. Alright, so that takes care of that. I'll dump a med kit in there. That keeps me pretty free on inventory space for now. Okay, I'm not too familiar with a lot of those levels, Flora.
System, it's going to take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. See what the long-range scan picks up in the meantime? Yeah, Charter's going to have us wasting our profit margin running errands for Alterra.
Sorry. Man, somebody is grumpy over this. Grab this while we're here. I think we're pretty much ready to explore a little bit closer to the Aurora. Alright. High five. Alright. Let's get the scanner back on the quick bar also. Okay. I mean, like, I'm reading the names, but I don't really know the levels too well yet. I haven't played enough to be too familiar with the levels, Flora. So I'm trying to absorb. Just, pardon me for not being quite so familiar. Okay, so you do the 4 sets, and then you come to having 16 red keys. Is that what you're... That's where we're going with it? Salt. On the lookout for other things, really. That's not what I wanted. Okay, fair enough. Oh, yeah, life pod. I forgot to check that out also. I got you now. I'm just going to go ahead and give this announcement every so often in the middle of the stream also, because I'm not sure how many people saw my other video. I just want to make sure to keep getting this out there until the event. I'll be doing a charity live stream in 2 weeks on January 2nd from 10 a.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. And the donations are going to go to Child's Play, which is a charity that buys video games and toys and DVDs and other electronic goods for children in hospitals. So if you can donate or want to share or just watch the stream yourself, that'll be going on 2 weeks. The link for donations is in the description below this video. And there's also a poll if you check out the other video I did from earlier today for what games I'm going to be playing for the stream. So don't forget to check that out and vote, and let me know what you want to see. I don't think I've scanned this guy yet. Yay. But there are a couple of different milestones along the way, so even if you can't donate, I'd really appreciate if you'd share with everybody else and get them to watch as well, because I'd really like for us to make a difference with this, and I plan on doing lots of charity events in the future, so I like to make a positive difference, and so we can see the sort of impact that we're having. That does seem to make it a little easier for you, Flora, that you know you're pretty much home free once you get there. I feel like I should have another oxygen tank for this, and much more in the way of weaponry and protection. Okay. I see tech, I think. Yep. New still suit. Those are handy. Is this another one? No, it's just sand. Nothing crazy about that. Alright, I'll come back. Oh. Things that probably don't like people. I hear them.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, so you pretty much work up in difficulty until you hit the very last one, and then you know that you're set. Oh, we got sand sharks to deal with. Great. If I had a faster setup, it wouldn't be so bad. Sea moth would be nice to pick up early. I don't want that hatching. I'm gonna take that with me. Maybe hatch it in captivity or something. What do we have over here? Salt. Those biters, right? Yeah, I'll get them scanned some other time. Not too worried about that. There we go. Yeah, this bladder helps out a lot with emergency surface breaching. I feel like you just enjoy the levels like that in general, Flora. I feel like you like the challenge of it. Ooh, a chair. I'll take that blueprint, thank you. And a desk. I'll take that. Anything else in here? Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Starting to get a little bit of tech. Ooh, another one. Is that another one? Cool. We're gonna have that all done. I need to get out of here, but I kind of want the tech. I'll come back. Yeah, I can make this easy. thing helps out big time. True, but I feel like that's your stance in general, not just on Dust Force. I don't really want to get too close to the electricity. Thank you very much. What else is down here? Oh. Well, things that don't like people again. Yes, of course. It's a biter. Not tremendously worried about him.
30 seconds of oxygen.
I already got that. Whatever. It's more titanium. It'll go to use once I get a base, a habitat builder. Alright, I think I'm gonna go over for Life Pod 7 next.
10 seconds of
Alright, fine. Yeah, there are plenty of speedruns that are like that, where it's more about how you can glitch the game. And it never really feels legit when I see that. I've never really been a fan of seeing that sort of approach. Excuse me. Oh. Well then. Do anything in here?
caution.
I don't see anything in here really.
Oxygen remaining.
I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh well.
Emergency. 10 seconds of
Back to the surface. Oh, I thought I had more time than I did. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I might suffocate here. That would be unfortunate, but I think I'm gonna make this actually. Yeah, I know. You're really not happy with me, buddy. I get it. Yeah, plenty of skill and consistency is lacking on my side of things. He just kind of darted off. I kind of expected him to turn around and try to attack me. But I'm not going to complain if he doesn't want to do that. That's fine. You do your thing. That doesn't involve me.
Caution.
How about that?
Of oxygen remaining.
We'll make a deal. I don't really see anything down there. I feel like there should be more tech though. Maybe down that way. I'll find some more stuff. I don't know. I'm just looking around.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. Deep breaths. Once I get some sort of vehicle type, whether it's a sea glide or a sea moth or anything like that, that'll help out a bit. 'Cause my ability to flee right now and be protected from the environment, just a little bit handicapped. Fortunately, I got 2 of the sea moth fragments already, so I might be able to finish off that tech if I wander around here a little bit more.
30 seconds of oxygen.
That'd be nice. Love to be able to get that. Gonna have to search in here. Number's 362 as far as speedruns.
10 seconds of oxygen.
Is that your rank for speedruns? Because I'm not really surprised. I'm just kind of like, yep. That's pretty much where I expected you to be. A lot higher than you'd expect for someone who's played for such a short period of time. That part is not shocking. Let's see if I could also get lucky and get some silver. That would be fantastic. Doesn't seem to be in the cards right now. Well, I can tell already I don't want to get close to that guy.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, overall score. Okay. So I guess they update it every once in a while based on, or whenever you get a new high score on any level
10 seconds
is probably when they update it.
remaining.
Ooh, I want to see these guys. These guys are huge. I want to say hi. Listen, I'm not going to do anything to you, don't worry. I'm doing it for science, just stay still. That's nuts, by the way, for the record. Oh, looks like it's its own biome over here. Just hang in there, buddy. Everything's fine. Cool. That is pretty crazy, the way they did that. I like it, though. Looks really cool. And that roar right there. That is a really cool touch. I like that too. I don't want to go near those two. What can I find before I... Oh, I'm losing more oxygen down here. 'Cause I'm too deep. I don't have the rebreather.
30 seconds of oxygen
See, that's not true. I have less than 30 seconds. You just think I have 30 seconds. Alright, there's some rocks here that I'm going to come back for. That's my attack plan. Yeah, I think you can do it also, Flora.
emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen
12 ranks, and you got what, like 9 or 10 hours to go, I think you said? You could do that. No question, in my mind, at least. Be very, very stealthy. Silver, yes. Got enough for a computer chip.
Caution. 30 seconds of
Break it and go. Oh, hi, buddy. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I got med kits for this sort of thing.
emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. Let's head back. Now that I've got this silver, I should be able to make a habitat builder, which is so exciting. I can actually start building bases. Yeah, that, and I have a feeling that they're not all that much better either. If I were to guess, even without looking at the leaderboards. But yeah, so today is actually, I got another half hour to go on today's stream. I'm exhausted, truth be told. I spent a lot of time trying to refilm the video that went up this morning because I couldn't quite get it, and then there were some sound issues, so I had to re-record it again. So I am going to cut this in half an hour at 10:30, and hopefully I can actually rest a little bit 118. God. Yeah. Best IL. What's IL stand for? Let's see. Oh, more comm stuff.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how bad, how many of... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? We're a six-seater. Are you slightly equipped to handle this? Our last attempt at a planet landing in the Academy simulator was a bad situation, but so are all the alternatives.
He's right. I like what they did with the comm relays now, because now it's legit, as opposed to just the automated message things that you see that have no voices. I like this. They did a good job. Well done, Unknown Worlds. Well done. Oh, individual level. I see. Titanium. Oh, right. I need a power cell for that. Okay. I'm sure I can work that one out. Shouldn't be too difficult. 2 table coral. Inventory's pretty good. Let's eat before we get any hungrier. $21, okay. And let's eat this guy. 23, okay. Drink a little water. Or make a little. Oh, we got it here. Never mind. Cool. That takes care of that. Put away a couple med kits. Because why not? Alright. Table coral, table coral. Oh, I still got this air bladder out. That's why I'm not going anywhere. 4. There we go. This is what I need. Did it drop? Did I lose it down here? There it goes. I'm not going to waste anything. Oh, cool. I can scan it now. I think I'll do that. I may not have known you for that long, Flora, but I'm starting to come to terms that that is pretty much what I should expect out of you. It's like, yeah, the interesting thing is that I handicapped myself severely and still pulled it off. That's not meant as an insult, so I apologize if it comes off that way. It's just funny to me. Tools, habitat builder. That's what I'm talking about. That'll be huge. Alright. So, we've got the habitat builder. We need to get something for power, whether it's solar energy or a bioreactor or something like that. What else do we need? We need the power cell so I can get a mobile vehicle bay. So let's start by just grabbing some of these. Oh, I think I got another comm relay. Comm message, rather. Let's take a look-see. Okay, see, that's more what I'm used to. Stuff like that. But I mean, it makes sense for that. It's a life pod, it's automated, it sends out some coordinates. That makes sense to me. We got 2 signals now for 7 and 17. We already checked out 17. 46. Well, not too many people will get to the red keys, I take it, as well, right? I mean, that's still really impressive, don't get me wrong. Alright, so let's see. We need 2 batteries and then silicone. So I'll have to go back out and get some more seeds from the creep vine forest. I got a lot of med kits, by the way. I should start just using those instead of natural healing. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I don't actually know if I'm going the right way. I'm just sort of wandering, trying to find something that looks a little bit like it, and then just head in that direction for a little while. I think there was some on the way to LifePod 17. I could be wrong. Oh, so you are your character, and that is that. That's cool, actually. I think that makes more sense to do it that way. That's a more of a test of skill, I'd say. Also, how's that? A little closer? Should be a little closer to me. Let's just grab 2 more while we're here anyway. And welcome to those of you who are new to the channel. I see that we've got somebody visiting. I appreciate you coming by. Now seems also like a good time to mention the last video I did again. I'll be doing a charity live stream 2 weeks from today. It will be Monday, January 2nd from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be raising money for Child's Play, and there will be some different milestones along the way. So stay tuned for more information on that. You can actually donate in advance of the event if you want. It's in the description below, the link, along with several other links, but that's the important one right now. And if you want to check out the video that has more information and a poll where you can vote on the games I'm going to play, you can find that on my older videos. Came up this morning. Alright, so let's see. We got that, so we're going to do the silicone. We're going to switch to a power cell. We're going to need to get more for lubricant. Titanium ingot's easy. Is that? Yeah, I need more seed clusters. Alright, so I could take 3. I can get 3 more. That'll leave me with 2 spares. And then that'll be pretty much where I'm at. I want to save some for when I get alien containment units, because I'd love to actually be able to grow this stuff. The creep vine and the seeds. I like having that contained in a base. I try to do that when I play this game if I can. Thought I was going to get attacked for a second. Oh, I was right. Well, might as well scan you while we're at this. Didn't expect that, did you? I didn't expect to get away either. I'd be willing to do that at some point. Definitely. I'm really psyched about the charity event, by the way. So I know I've been talking about it a lot, but that's actually one of the big things that I have been most looking forward to about having a channel for Twitch and YouTube. Get some lubricant going here. And then I think I have an ingot already. Could be mistaken about that, but I'll just check outside real quick. Anybody home? There's one. Oops. I need to move the chat window a little bit. So it's a little bit in the way. Alright. So that takes care of that. Let's dump another med kit in here. I have a feeling I probably won't have room to hold this med vehicle bay, mobile vehicle bay, whatever it is. Maybe. Oh, I can. Cool. Alright, so I'll just put that right near the base. Also, let me move chat back again so I can actually read it. Speed run of dust for 4 people. So you're saying that each person would go for 4 keys, or everybody go for 16, and they'd have to use... Oh, okay. I got you now. Let's get up on this for a second. No, I didn't want to pick it up. I want to get into the thing. Do I have to actually jump into it now? I see. Sea moth still working on. That's fine. I'm just glad that I got that built. It's a nice thing to have. Yeah, see, they should do a voice for this too, I feel like. This is kind of from the old messages. Huh. Do we actually get coordinates, or does it just talk about coordinates? I think it just talks about them. Oh well. Guess we weren't that important. That would be pretty fun though. Especially for people who are regular speedrunners for Dust Force. That would be crazy. I do not consider myself to be on that level by any means. Swimming was your favorite activity. Thanks. Thanks for the tip there. That's cute. Alright, so now we've got this. Let's see about... I'll bring some more titanium. Let's see about making some sort of structure. I can deconstruct the things on here now. That's actually really handy, because you couldn't do that before. I like that. That's cool. Alright. Let's grab some titanium though. Like all of the titanium. How about that? And put away some of these med kits, because I do not need that many. Or at least that much. Definitely don't need the lead. I'll keep the fish. I think we're pretty good. That would be pretty crazy, seeing all 4 play at the same time. But for those of you just joining us, welcome. We're discussing the idea of doing a charity stream, which would be in the future if we were to do this one. We're talking about Dust Force. The one that I do have coming up is going to be 2 weeks from now, though. It's going to be for Child's Play from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, and I hope to see you all there. Definitely let everybody know about it. I'm looking to make this a big event and get as many people there as we can. It'll be good to raise money for the kids. Yeah, we can do this thing. I really don't need a base here though. I should probably go at least over by this forest, I'd imagine. And I mean, I'll keep just grabbing some basic resources along the way. Oh, made a friend. He's going for the fish. Maybe. I can't tell. Yeah, he seems like he got bored. Alright, that's fine. I didn't want to play with you anyway. Alright. I didn't scan this guy yet? I feel like I'm way off on my aim. But that's alright. We got him. In the end, we got him. Nothing really crazy over here. Yeah, you could do a multi-Twitch broadcast where you could have all four. That would be pretty interesting, actually. And see how they're pacing with each other.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Trying to scan this guy without getting myself in trouble. Alright, let's just get back to the surface. Alright, got a few more things I'd like to take care of before we head out. I checked that arm already, right? Tried to scan that. It looks like it should be something, but guess not. Oh well. There's nothing here. Any floaters? No. Alright. I saw that stalker. Did I scan this? I must have. Yeah. It would be. You're right about that, Flora. But it would be a fun event. I wouldn't mind moderating it even. And kind of being a host of sorts. Because I don't think my skill level would really put me into the role of competing for that game. I mean, if it's what people want to see, I wouldn't mind doing it, but... Oh, hi. Actually gonna get this guy pretty well scanned. Next time one of them charges me, I should be able to actually finish that scan. That'll be nice. Oh. Oh, it must have fallen from up here. I was gonna say, I was like, did that thing just spawn? Like, how'd they fall that easily? We can finish this. Yeah, I imagine also with the Discord group, it shouldn't be too difficult, Flora, to find people who do. You just have to check their scores and their overalls with the characters in question. That could be fun. Nothing really over here. I don't think I scanned him yet, did I? I guess I did. He really freaks out though when you go close. Notice that. Definitely aware of that part. Dustworth. Yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult from what you've told me about him. Oh, really? Is it because of how easy he's supposed to be? I think I'll build down there somewhere, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll do it down in this general vicinity. Oh, sand sharks. See, I don't really have the equipment to deal with them. I mean, I can take some hits, but it kind of defeats the purpose, I feel like. Also gonna try and grab this egg and not let that hatch down here, because I don't feel like dealing with another one of them. especially if I don't have to. That'd be great. I wouldn't care if he's good at what he does. I'd play him. Nice. I can make a sea moth now. That's actually huge for me. All right, let's get out of here for now. Let's also grab this salvage. And now let's get out of here. I kind of want to scan those if I can, but now is not the time. Oh, I'm right near kelp also. This might actually be a pretty good spot to set up. I think that's a good idea. But it probably would make more sense to do it when I can see what I'm doing. Alas, that doesn't seem to really be stopping me. So let's just put that down somewhere before I get murdered. Too badly. I am sure I'm going to get eaten again. Let's try this real quick, just to get something down there at least. We'll start a base. Which seems silly to me, because I would expect that with him being so overpowered, or so I hear, I'd expect more people to be like, yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Alright, now before I actually go anywhere, I want to make sure that I know where this is that I start building. Because it would really be unfortunate if I couldn't find it again. That's kind of what beacons are good for, but I do not have one made. Or I might be able to make one when I get back. I think I have enough copper for it. Alright, so it's right over here. It's at the end of this little kelp forest. About 9:13. I'll have to try and use that as a waypoint for now. 9:13, probably like 4:20 from the other one. We'll try. We're gonna try this. I might get lost and misplace this thing. Is it because of his abilities, or is it just that people don't want to play him? Alright. So I think I'm going to try and get just a couple of structures in place down there. I won't be able to power anything yet, but I'm going to try and get that in place, and then that'll probably do it, I think, for tonight at least. Ah. If he's good at the game, I don't have a problem doing it. That's just me, I guess. I'd rather have meg hits than this egg. And I should eat while I'm here too. I think that's too much food, actually. Oh well. So I overate a little bit. And I can drink some water. Do I have any more up here? Do have the bladder fish. We'll just grab those. Should keep me well hydrated. Cool. Alright. Now let's see if I can actually... Well, before we do that, let's check about the beacon. Beacon, copper wire. Copper wire is, yeah, just 2 copper. I can spare it for this. It's for a good cause. Let's get this rolling. No pun intended. And we'll get a beacon. Alright, that's going to be very helpful with finding this place again. Now, let's see, I believe it was about 300 meters this way. Let's see if that does it. I believe that, by the way, about the top 10. Grab some quartz while we're here. More quartz. Gonna need it for the glass later, especially if I get alien containment units. Let's see. I need to get a battery charger at some point too. Once I get that, I won't mind using things like the flashlight so much. I'll just wait here for a sec. Tunnel. Ooh, sandstone. Let's actually scan it this time. Yeah, since he's so much better at those levels, I imagine that that would be a huge advantage. We got some gold now. I feel like I don't need much gold, though, if I remember correctly. So, I think it's the kind of thing where you get a few, and it's like, alright, that's plenty. Not gonna use this again. Yeah. Nope. Not over there. Okay, I remember this wreck. Try and line this up. There we go. This will let me actually continue on my little expedition. I can start deep under the water. I got a new message on the comm relay that's worth checking out. Oh yeah? This doesn't surprise me to hear from what I know of him. Oh, okay, here we go. I found it once more, so that's good. Let's put on the flashlight slot for now. Let's see, do I want under? I might just put it down here for now. Well, that went perfectly. That's not what I want to do at all. Well, let's get air before we suffocate. Then we can deal with this thing. Alright. Back down we go. I need to check out the sea moth build requirements too, because that'll be really handy. I'll have something I can get into that provides oxygen. It's portable. Let's see. Let's just call this base 1 for now. We can describe it a little bit later. We want to get a hatch on here.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oxygen production offline, yet my oxygen seems to be doing just fine. Okay then. Well, whatever you say, lady. Let's throw down some more of these, because there are plenty Actually, I should probably do a T here. No, it's just one of those guys. You're gonna see me jump, by the way. Hope you guys like seeing that, because you will definitely catch me doing it. When these guys get a little antsy. Get back here, you. Gotcha. You had it coming and you know it.
of oxygen remaining.
So does your friend over here. Looks dead already, but he's not. It was a ploy. Yeah, I still don't know how, if oxygen production is offline, this is working. It never used to. But that's okay. I'm not complaining right now because I'm the one taking advantage of it. Oh, cool. Cool. I actually kind of like that. I don't remember having access to those before. Can I also rotate up? I doubt it, because that would make some really weird bends. Okay, so maybe I'll build this out a little bit and then have this bend near the rock. Can we do that? Is that gonna work?
Caution, 30 seconds.
Maybe.
Remaining.
Maybe. Come on, don't fail me now. Let's check it out. Yeah, this actually works. Cool. That's a cool start. Alright. Well, we do need to figure out power at some point if we want to actually start doing anything on this base. But for now, at least it's a safe zone for me. And I've got it marked with this beacon, so we should be in a pretty good spot right now as far as the base is concerned. At least until we can start getting new tech. So, that being the case, the last thing I'm going to do before just mentioning the details on the charity stream again are to check out what I need for the sea moth and see if it's easy enough to get, and if it is, then I'll just go ahead and do that. But I might as well really talk about the charity event while I'm swimming over here. So 2 weeks from today, on January 2nd, I'm going to be doing a charity event for Child's Play. They raise money and they donate video games and toys and electronics and DVDs and that sort of thing for children in hospitals, over 100 of them worldwide. So I have a video that was put up earlier today. Go ahead and check that out, because you can vote on what games I'm going to play for the 12-hour stream, and you can also find the donation link in the description of this video. You can find it in that video, and definitely don't forget to check all of that out and some of my other videos if you feel so inclined. I'd really appreciate that as well. But we would be very happy to have you. It's going to be the first charity event I'm doing for the channel. I'm really looking forward to it. I've got some high hopes for it and for what we can accomplish. And I seem to be unable to. There we go. I just swam onto it last time. Titanium ingot, power cell. Oh, I could do all these things. I'll do that before I go. I am sure that Dust Force is on the last question where I ask if there's anything else, Flora, but that's alright, because I do want to hear what people have to say about that sort of thing. Oh. Another distress signal. Okay. Wait, you're in 4. So you have a radiation suit, but you can't leave to get a Never mind. I'm not even gonna bother with that guy. Have you heard of Owlboy before? Because that's one I've done a recording for, but I wasn't really happy with it. I wanted to do another one before actually putting anything on the channel. There's one earlier on when I was, very new at this, and I didn't really feel like I had a good meter going with it, or that I was talking enough during it. So I want to definitely try that again. I never asked for this. Oh, ooh, that one hurt. Well, that's what med kits are for. Needed some food anyway. Get back here. Did he leave anything behind? He probably should have. Owlboy's a great game. Definitely excited to do that. I put that on there because I was looking for something in the first-person shooter realm. Like I was trying to separate it into categories, and those were the three I came up with. But definitely put down a suggestion if you have one, and the rest of it, if it comes up often enough, then, and I have it especially, I'd be willing to explore that option. I've just been wandering around gathering fish, apparently. I forgot I was supposed to be trying to build a sea moth. Oops. Sorry about that, everybody. Easily distracted this guy. Not much of a watcher-friendly game in what sense? Yeah, I imagine it's fairly similar to other first-person shooters in that regard. I needed to go here. That's what I needed.
Emergency. 10 seconds.
It's not an emergency. You're lying. Alright. So wouldn't that same argument hold for pretty much all first-person shooters then? Or am I not correct about that? That should be plenty. Let's head back over this way. That'll take care of the lubricant. We should have plenty of titanium for the ingot. I think it was glass. I forget what the fourth part was. But shouldn't be too bad to finish making the Seamoth. Power cell, I think it was. I did get a little more copper. Hopefully it's enough. Oh, these peepers are just jumping up all over the place over here. Okay, so let's head back up here, make some lubricant. Gotta get all nice and set up, or something like that. Depends on who you ask, I guess. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Stop trying to pick it up and actually climb on it. There we go. So I'm not sure how different that is from like, let's say a Borderlands. Two glass and one power cell. Alright. Do I have the titanium on me? 5, 7. Glass is easy. I should probably actually keep them for water because food seems to be fine. So I got the glass, I got the lubricant. I need some titanium. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. Yeah. So that takes care of that part of it. And I kind of want to put away this signal and put this one on instead. And by put it on, I mean actually equip it, not just throw it as an X into the water for some reason. We'll put that away. And we can get rid of the glass, I suppose. Or the gold glass. Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I have copper. Copper's probably in the other one. So let's check it out. I want to start that up just in case it's going to give me another signal. I want to finish what I'm doing first. 2 plus. Alright, so this is going to be, I need acid mushrooms, 4 of these, 2, 3, and 4. And that should just about do it. Yeah, I figured doing something story related on Warframe would be the way to go if I was going to do Warframe. But, I mean, that's also why I listed other games too. I'll just have to go and get some more of that if I want it later. For now, I need to get a power cell. And the titanium ingot. We have the glass already. And that, I believe, is everything. Sea moth. Bam. Making it happen. Can't really see what's going on though. Oh, because it's up in the air. That makes sense. Yay. Alright. Our very own sub. So now we can actually just stay in here for oxygen, which is nice too. But for now, let's just take care of nutrition, and then we're going to be shutting down for the night. But we've got the sea moth, we've started to build a base, we need to get power for it, but we're getting some things in order here.
Sunbeam broadcasting to all survivors of the Aurora. We've covered more than half the distance, so hold on in there. We're scanning the planet for dry land as we speak. You couldn't have picked a less convenient parking spot. But we'll be in touch as soon as we have a landing site for you. Sunbeam out.
Sounded a lot better with that one, by the way. A lot more in control of what's going on. Which, I mean, I get it. It's not an easy situation to be in. I will certainly give him that. Let's make another one. And then we need some water, and I think that's pretty much what we need. Wouldn't hurt to have a little spare water supply on me, but for now, seems like I'm pretty much putting everything away because I can. that's going to do it for today. So definitely check out the other video from earlier today about the charity stream if you haven't already, and please vote on that. Share with everybody you know, because I want to get this to be as big as possible. If we reach $500, which is my current reach goal, then I'll be looking to volunteer with one of the local hospitals that's part of the Child's Play Network. So hopefully I can do a video about that, but only if we get to the milestone. So definitely don't hesitate to donate or share with your friends. If you like this video, please go ahead and consider subscribing or following, and leave a like if you're on YouTube. Comments, let me know what you think. And the next time I'll see you guys is Wednesday. I'll be doing 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. and that's going to be the streaming schedule for the week. So thank you so much for coming by, and looking forward to seeing you all next time. Have a good one, everybody.